Hello all, welcome back to Python Crash Course. So in last video, we have discussed about variables and different data types available in Python, right? So different data types, nothing but like we saw how to use string, how to use integer, float, list, tuple, set, dictionary. Okay. So in this video, we'll be covering how to swap variables and how to redeclare them and how to delete variable from data types. Okay, so let's jump into the video. I'm just commenting all these things. Okay, so first we'll start with the swapping variables. Swapping variables. So what does it mean? Okay, swapping variable is nothing but exchanging the values of two variables. Okay, so it means, let's say I have a is equal to 50 and b is equal to 40. Okay, so these are two variables with the two different values. Now what I want to do is I want to exchange. I'll just add a comment here. So what is my expectation? So a should get 40 and b should get 50. So this is what exchange means, right? Okay, so what I do, I'll just try to print what are the values. Okay, so I'll just print uh, before swap. So what I have is a comma b. Okay, so now what I'm doing, I'm just trying to print before I do any action. I want to know what was my values in a and b, right? So now what I do some actions. Okay, some actions means a comma b is equal to b comma a. So what I'm doing, so here what I'm doing is I'm assigning a to a value b and b to the value a, right? So now I swapped these two variables. So now I'll print after swap comma b. Okay, so now I'll just run this file. Okay, so you can see here. So before I before I do any action, A contains a 50, B contains a 40. And after swap, we can see A contains value of 40 and B contains a value of 50. Okay, so this is a small example of how to do a swapping without using third variable. Okay, so these are the kind of some interview question where people ask to understand how to do uh, swapping without using third variable. Okay, so now we'll see redeclaring of variables. Okay, redeclaring. Okay, so what is the meaning of redeclaring? Okay, so redeclaring is nothing but so assigning a new value to a same variable. Okay, hope it understand. So it means I am not going to create a multiple variables. Okay, so example I will take status. So for this status, initially I will mention in progress. Okay. Yes. So in order to connect with the real project, so I will mention instead of status, I will mention Jira status. Okay. So what happens here? So when you are working for some project, we have some Jira tickets assigned to it. So in each Jira ticket, there are some stages, right? So before you start working on some ticket, so you will put it in the to-do list. Okay, it will be in to do. So what I do, I'll just print the Jira status. Then after working on it, so if you start working on it, you will make to in progress. In progress. So I'll print the status of that. Okay. So once after that, what you do, you will change the value to, instead of from in progress, you will say implemented. Okay. Okay. So what we are doing here is we are using the same name, same variable, but with a different values. Okay. So this is what we called redeclaring. Okay. So if I just run the script, so what it say? First, it will take Jira status to do. Then it overrides it value to in progress. Then in progress has been overwritten by implemented. Okay. Yeah. So then, and what one more concept is changing the data type. Okay. So what does it mean? Okay. See, changing the data type is nothing but we have defined data type as a integer. Okay. So what we do at some point of the coding, so we want to change that data type to string. Okay. So example, I'll mention value is equal to 100. So if you see the data type, as you are aware already, so we use type to print the value of that. Okay. So what it do, it says the class or a variable what we are using is a int. So now what I do, so instead of making this, so this value what we do, so for the same value, I will say some text. Okay, example, Sachin. Okay. So if I print the data value, so what it is saying, it will print for the same variable, we are reassigning the other values, I mean other data types. So this value is a variable, it takes both integer value and string value also. Okay. Next, we'll understand deleting, deleting variables. Okay. So basically deleting variables we use in previous like video we were talking about some colors, let's say red, green, and blue. So now I want to delete green from the list. So what I do is delete color of one, and now I'll print color. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'll print when I before deleting the value, I will have all these three values. When after deleting, I should have only two, red and blue. See, you can see here. Before deleting, I'll add one more print also. Color. You can see before deleting have three variable, three data, three values. After deleting have only two values. Okay, so if you want to delete multiple values, then you can add same way one delete color one, and then you can do other values also. Okay, so instead of one, if you keep two, it will delete the next value. So if I want to delete complete list, so what I do, I'll just give delete numbers, and if I try to print, sorry, so it's a color. Okay, so if I try to print a color, okay, so now until here it was fine. Until here it was okay. So we have the three elements, values. Then after that we deleted two values here. So this is fine. But here what I did, I deleted the complete list. After deletion of the complete list, here I'm trying to print the color, print the list. So what it is saying, color is not defined. We are getting the name error. Okay. So these are the few interview questions people ask, what we get under. Hope you like the video. If you are liking the video, please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.